isn't it?" she says, furrowing her entire face. "But there's something about this Marc Tivot. A man should never make you feel old." "She looks half her age," I say, deliberately misunderstanding, veering away. "She's in good shape. She's healthy, nimble."
"Nimble? Where did you learn a word like nimble?"
"Sometimes you surprise me with the words you know. How is it that you can have such an extensive vocabulary, but absolutely no memory for the definite articles?" "I don't know. It's just a block I have," I say, embarrassed my errors have been noticed already. Nicole's daughter, Lola, always insisted it was obvious. "Look," she said, running to the table she had just set. "A knife is masculine, and a spoon is feminine. Look at them. You can just tell. Look at this plate. It's a girl's face. And this glass, it's a man. Can't you see it?" Lola had bangs and a birthmark on her ring finger and pronounced my name, Rosie, with the best unrolled R in the family.
"Here, not so tight, please," she says with sudden impatience. "You're strangling the poor thing. And look down here. His roots are being pulled up."
"Sorry." I let go the vine.
"I love this earth."
She squeezes a fistful, and when she releases it, it keeps the hollows of her fingers and the sharp peaks between them. I feel her smiling, waiting for me to look up. But I can't receive her at times, her pale eyes, her pressed white collar and the triangle of scaled skin it reveals, her nimble hands working the earth. Lest. All my words lead back to that family. Marc called me nimble during my first week in Paris, when I caught the glass at dinner. Their son had knocked it hard off the edge, reaching for the lemon syrup, and I caught it, a full glass of water falling from the table. Marc called me lest, and the whole family looked at me, everyone but Nicole, like I might work miracles.
"Look at you. You're freezing," she says, leaving a hand on my bare leg. "The body is so beautiful when it's young. Enjoy it, Rosie."
But I can't feel anything, not her withered hand, or the earth she loves, or the suns that are still blazing above us. And I know if there's one thing I ache to abandon, it is my body.
"You are 18, 19?
19.
What on earth could make a child of 19 so—"
She studies me for a word that thankfully never comes.
"When I was 19, she continues, we moved here, to Plaire. Nicole's family lived right up there, through those trees, which in those days weren't so high. You could see their house from here, and the sun as it fell below those mountains. But everything's higher now, or maybe I've shrunk. I don't know what's different today about the sun and the air, but then the sky would go purple sometimes. Not purple exactly, but mauve. That's what Nicole's mother called it."
"You knew her mother?" It is an odd image, Nicole as a child.
"She was 17 years younger than me, but she ended up being the closest friend I ever had. She told me that when she was a little girl, she'd sit on her grandfather's porch in Roussillon and have tea and cakes during the mauve hour. I never hear the word mauve without thinking of her, but the light's changed since then. Anyway, I think it's probably time."
"Yes."
"But we've done quite a lot today. Thank you."
She is giving me room, board, and 200 francs a week, but she has thanked me every evening of the 3 weeks that I've been here. We put the tools and the wire